Hello? Can you hear me? Hello. Thank you for the 30k subs. I was actually watching Okayu's Tetris stream just a moment ago. Yes, I'll be doing the Q&A in a few minutes. I betrayed Subaru? Oh, for watching Okayu? I'm sure she doesn't mind. Yes, Subaru is always watching. Okay, thank you for the 30k subs, and I'll start the Q&A now. Not sure how long this stream will be, but should be pretty short. Don't have too many questions, but you can ask the questions after I'm done with what I have right now. So, can you see, I guess, can you see the question on the stream? Okay. Wow. Which ship do I support? I support all the ships for Subaru. Okay. This is a very, very janky setup, but forgive me, I guess. And let's start. So, first question is, why Subaru? Yes, she's amazing, but why? Well, I believe I found Subaru, or I actually found most of the VTuber and mostly Hololive near, I guess, like 2 years ago. Around June or July 2020, I believe. I'm not too sure, but it was around when Subaru was streaming Final Fantasy VI. I believe the archive is not back up yet, but I hope it'll be back up. Why Subaru? Personally, I always like girls with short hair. That's kind of like a preference, but that's one of the reasons, and I found her clips to be the most enjoying. The clips that she had at the time was what I enjoyed the most, so I decided to check out her streams. And then later I started live translating, and when I got I guess a working computer, I started doing clips as well. Yes, I remember Subaru playing Assassin's Creed as well. It was amazing. I think the Assassin's Creed VODs are still up. I'm not sure. I don't really catch up with those. Alright, let's look at the next question. Okay. What led me to do live translations? I just decided to start doing it because I like Subaru and what she does, and I thought, well, why not have more people enjoy what she's doing, you know? And do I have any previous experience doing live translations? Not really. No, I should just say no. But I actually did just a little bit of fan subbing for Cardfight Vanguard. There's like a mini series. I used to have the videos on this channel, but I removed them because most of them had like copyright claims on it. Okay, and thanks for saying I'm always doing a fantastic job. I'm always trying to do my best. Thank you. Next question. How did I become a Subatomo, and how did I find out about Hololive? Alright, first I'll say how I found Hololive. I actually found Hololive through clips. There was this clip of Suisei saying that her parents found out that she was VTubing and stuff. And that clip was there for like on my basically on my homepage of YouTube for a month or so, or two. I don't quite remember, but after so long, I've decided to take a look, and YouTube recommendations basically send me everything, and and that's when it started. And how I become a Subatomo, like I said for the previous question, I found Subaru's content to be the most enjoyable for me, and I like her personality and stuff, voice as well, because I found some of her old singing karaoke streams, which were, I really liked them as well. Alright. Watanuki-san's from chat. No, I didn't really watch that. But no, actually, I think I would watch one episode and then I didn't really have much time to continue watching. Alright, the next question. When I'm doing live translations, do I catch and understand as much when you're just watching? Actually, I would say no, because I have to skip a good portion of what she says. Well, I try not to, but most of the time I try to listen and basically form a sentence from what she said as best as possible, but sometimes I just can't catch the words in time, and sometimes I don't know the words that she's saying, and sometimes in Japanese sometimes they don't refer to which is the subject or the object or however it's said, so it's difficult to get like a clear context actually. Yeah. But obviously if I don't do the live translation, I would understand her better, I would say. I wouldn't say I would understand her perfectly, because there are still terms and words I don't understand, especially the very niche and specialized words, I would say. All right. Next question. How did I get into Hololive VTubers? I actually don't watch VTubers outside of Hololive anymore, I would say. I do have quite a few subscribed. I'm subscribed to a few outside of Hololive, but I don't really watch them too much anymore. Let's see, Hobbies. I used to collect stamps, but not anymore. I play, I guess, trading card games. But because of the lockdown and stuff, I've not been catching up and stopped playing that as well. I guess I do play games. I recently finished Jedi Fallen Order and Luigi Mansion 3. Alright. Next question. We know Subaru is always cute, but which Subaru hairstyle do you prefer between short, long, twin tails? And would you like to see Subaru with a ponytail? First of all, yes. I would say I prefer short. My main preference, obviously. And would I like to see Subaru with a ponytail is definitely a yes. I hope her next outfit would have a ponytail. Hopefully, yeah. And next question. Oh yeah, 3D ponytail would be amazing because from what I saw with Iroha's ponytail in 3D, it's really good. Yeah. I've been under the weather lately because I have like headaches, and right now I have like a sore shoulder as well. You've seen me clip about Subaru and his make-believe toilet dating sim game. Yes, I did comment in Subaru's stream from time to time as well. Do I watch other Holo Pro members? Yes, I do. But most of the time I watch Subaru, Iroha, Koyori would be the three main right now that I watch. Other than that, whenever Subaru does a collab, I would go and watch those stream as well. And when I'm free, I guess, and I find something interesting, I would go and watch those as well. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I guess right now my three main I guess VTubers that I watch live streams would be Subaru, Iroha, and Koyori. My thoughts on HoloX from chat. I really like Holox, the Holox gen. They're all really amazing, I think. Okay. And Q8, question 8. Personally, you prefer video, but I'm streaming, so alright. For question, what are some of my favorite Subaru moments, both from recent times and older streams? I'm actually working on a clip right now of one of Subaru's older moments, which is when she drank this bitter tea, and then she somehow asked, because it was supposed to be Okayu that drank the tea, that is supposed to drink the tea, but she ended up drinking it somehow. So she want to get Okayu to drink it too, but she was holding two of the cups at the time. One was just not bitter, and one was just the bitter one. And so she asked Okayu to guess which tea she would like to drink, and Okayu ended up getting the one which is normal, and Subaru drank the bitter tea again, which was really funny. Yeah. Yes, it was from Whole Life Summer with Neo and Fubuki as well. But at the time, Okayu didn't have a 3D model, so she was a cardboard. Some of my favorite moments. Let's see, let me think. Oh, right. I really like her 3D swimsuit summer stream. She was hiding in the like a plant. It was very cute. All right, let's go to the next question. Okay, is it hard to translate live? I would say yes. I've checked my current typing speed, and it's apparently 75 words per minute. If you tend to mishear syllables, let's see, when you're speaking quickly, yes, I would say with enough time you would be able to hear better. But the difficulty of live translation is definitely very high, because you have to listen and then you have to type it out as well, and then you have to try to type it correctly and get the words correctly, which I would say I make a lot of mistakes live translating, so I wouldn't say my live translations are perfect. So I'm not sure if I'm able to make like fixes on, because the best way I would say to get live translations right now is through a website called holodex.net, because when you access the streams there, they separate like the live translations, so even if the stream chat is turned off, the live translation is preserved on the website, and you can have a look there if you want to see those live translations. And I believe I make quite a lot of mistakes, and you can see those there as well. Next question. Did Choco and Murray collab together once? I've checked clips, and yes, they do collab. I believe one-on-one twice. I'm not too sure, but they were just clips. One of them is the one where Choco would basically do like an interview of the person and ask like IQ tests and stuff. That was one of them, and another one is I'm not too sure. I don't quite remember, but they were just from clips, and they were quite old. But a recent collab with Marine would be, I believe, 2 months ago. It was Choco, Louis, and Marine collab, where Choco and Louis cooked for Marine. Yeah. And I believe this is my last question that I have from submissions. Did you learn Japanese, or did you already know it at birth? Yes, I'm born with Japanese. That I can speak Japanese since I'm born. Obviously, no. I mean, I actually started learning Japanese. I guess here it's called middle school, but I've learned it from second year of middle school until you're like 5. So that is where I got my basics of Japanese. I would say if you want to learn Japanese, you should get the basics of the Japanese first. Like obviously start with the katakana, hiragana, and stuff. I would say kanji isn't too important, but to be able to read kanji is pretty important. But to start, kanji is not too important. Personally, I would say. But yeah, I got my basics of Japanese in middle school here, and I basically, after that, I did like self-learning, which is mostly through watching anime. I would personally, the best way that I've learned words and kanjis and stuff would be from song lyrics of animes and stuff. Basically, I look at the lyrics and then I find like a translations of it, and I find like basically how the words of the song goes and how to read them. And that was mostly how I learned Japanese. A few months ago, no, last year, yes, last year December, I took my Japanese literacy exam, something like that, JLPT. I took N1, which is the highest level, and I managed to pass it, so I'm quite happy about that. Alright, that's all the questions I have from submissions. Okay, just to add, I would say learning Japanese from anime would be difficult without a base of the language, so you want to find a way to learn the basics. And thank you very much for the 30k subs again. Okay, so that's all the questions I have from submissions, and I'll be taking questions from chat. If I'm taking a clip, no, wait, let's see, how's the other live translators? From what I learned about Sora's chat is the most active one. Type Japanese deep L. Oh, I don't know the other live translators, so I cannot comment on those. Yeah. If you're taking a clip from a stream, you translated it. Do you start your translations using the stream translate? Actually, most of the time I start from scratch, and if I'm struggling on something, I would actually go check the stream translations, and especially for Subaru's Oha Suba streams, because she puts on her own translations on those videos. There's a good reference there as well. Where's my outro from? I actually link all my outros in the clips, so I don't have the what's it called timestamp for the outros, but most of the time they should be at the end of the stream. Most of the time, yeah. Seeing as most of my clips are for Subaru, why is her raspy screams of pain? Yes, I do like her raspy screams of pain. I would say I like a lot about Subaru. I like her voice, I like her singing, I like her dancing, I like her attitude. I like a lot about Subaru. I like her appearance. Okay. Do I want Subaru as ASMR? Yes, definitely. What is my favorite Subaru outfit? I would say her second, actually, is the kimono second. What? Well, it's the blue outfit with the what's it called? Straps, or basically the one that shows her panties. Well, that's my favorite. Don't know if this was asked yet, but why Subaru? Oh yeah, it was asked already, but Subaru is basically my favorite in everything, I guess. Let's see. Subaru or Ahijo? You can guess for yourself. Alright, let's see. What else? English translation of Magic of Love. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe I'm missing something. Yes, Subaru is my first Oshi. Actually, maybe not. But she would be my first Oshi for a VTuber. But my first Oshi, I guess, would be a voice actor. Her name is Nishi Asuka, and I've been catching up with her animes and stuff. And I actually used to watch. I guess it's like a podcast of hers with. She had a partner called Suzaki Aya, I believe. Favorite Subaru pairing? I would say this one is difficult. It's either Suba Luna or Subaoka. Do you think the Subaru Noiselship will ever become a reality? I think it's already a reality, don't you agree? Oh. Or will the Ahijo give up? Well, I think Noel is trying not to bother Subaru too much, I guess, but yeah. Yes, Nishi Asuka is the voice actor for Mimosa from in Black Clover. Is my picture Misaki from Vanguard? Yes, it's Misaki from Vanguard, and no, I'm not playing the game anymore. Favorite Subaru meme? Definitely the pineapple pizza with Aki. Approved. Yes, approved. Do I have a Subaru ringtone? No, because I'm too lazy to set it up. Alright, I'll take one last question before I end the stream. Will you start making clips of Shigure Oi 2, at least when she collabs with Subaru? I actually try not to clip stuff that are already clipped because well, I don't want to do the same thing that other people have done. I do try not to do that unless I really do like the clip and I really want to translate it, like the recent Toa showing her undies to Subaru. But yes, I will make clips of Shigure 2 if she collabs with Subaru, and if other people have not already clipped that moment. Yeah, I would say go to Yura for most of the Ui clips. Alright, I'll be ending the stream for now, or I guess for today's stream. I'll be uploading a clip I guess later in the morning for my time. But thank you very much for coming, and thank you to 30k subs again, and goodbye.